Okay, directly across from where we're staying tonight is a 150-year-old cemetery. Right now I'm in Iowa, and tonight I'm staying at the Farrar. Where is it? Tonight I'm in Iowa at the haunted and abandoned Farrar Schoolhouse. What do you think? You excited to be here overnight?
I don't really know what to say.
Are you ready to stay overnight?
Yeah, I am. I think it's going to be interesting to see if we see the 9-foot shadow figure that they've been talking about in this place. I would surely be afraid. I had a strange dream about this place. I'll say it in my video. You can cut that out. I don't feel threatened, but it could change my mind at any time. You never know what you're going to contact when it comes to doing the paranormal. It can be anything, so I'm excited to find out.
And find out we will. We have the entire school to ourselves all night long, all 3 floors and the boiler room, so a lot of places to explore. So we're doing a road trip through Iowa and Kansas, stopping at a bunch of different haunted places along the way, so this isn't the only haunted place you're going to see. Who do I spy? Who's coming around the corner? What you doing out here by yourself?
Oh, I was just swinging. You know what I'm like. I love to swing.
She's swinging.
I'm like out of breath. I've not been on a swing since I was like 10.
I hope tonight that swing will go by itself. Okay, so like I mentioned before, once again, we have this entire place to ourselves for the night. One of the biggest legends that comes out of this place, or claims of paranormal activity, is that there is a 6 to 9 foot tall shadow man that people see roaming around these halls. For most people, that's not something that they want to run into or encounter, but for me, if this legend is true of a 6, 9 foot tall shadow man, that's something I want to see while I'm here. These rooms trip me out. It's almost like they just got up and left, and just left everything here. Do you guys remember? I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember. This is from my days in high school, but we used to have these projectors. Oh, I hated them so much. Oh God, and the TV cards. This is like high school nostalgia. Level of frustration.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, you just walked into my shot.
I was making my own shot.
So you might be wondering, why is there a 6 to 9 foot shadow person that might be haunting the school? Kindred Spirits came out here to film an episode, and while they were here, they did some research on the surrounding area. From what they found, there was a man that either was beheaded or had his throat slit, I can't remember exactly, within a short distance of this school. So they believe that the spirit of this man is the one that haunts this. Where is that coming from? Do you hear the children? Joey? Hello? Okay, so false alarm. It was not a ghost child that we were hearing. It was an actual child. Jade is outside filming some stuff, and these people in the white car pulled up and just walked in, just walked straight in. Who does that? Who walks up to a building and just walks right in? But, so it was their child that we were hearing. It was a man, I think his wife and their child, but it was not a ghost. Okay, so before all that commotion happened, I think I was saying that Kindred Spirits was out here filming an episode. And while they were filming an episode, they did some research. They found out that within this area, there was a man that he was murdered and either had his throat slit or he was beheaded. I can't remember which one. But for whatever reason, they believe that his spirit is the one that haunts this school and is the 6 to 9 foot shadow person that people are seeing. So I just made it up to the 3rd floor. Walking into the auditorium. This is one of the hot spots of the building where they get a lot of activity. Somebody had written down one of the floor plans downstairs, like the map of the building, that they slept in here and heard a lot of footsteps going in and out. This is also where this shadow man is spotted a lot of the time. I'm going to show you an area in just a second. It's a big open area where they usually see this 6 to 9 foot tall shadow man. This is the area that I was talking about, big open area. It's very tall ceilings, probably, I don't know, I would say that's probably a 9 foot, somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't build things.
You little fucker.
I fucking hate you.
I was just standing here. I've been up here, you guys. I'm like, where did they go? I thought they were right behind me.
I was setting up sensors.
Oh. Well, I've been up here by myself looking for the shadow man. So right now, like I said before, we're in the auditorium. We have 2 Rem pods set up over here, and we have another Rem pod set up at the other end of the auditorium. So we'll start asking some questions and see if we can get some interaction with the Rem pods. Oh,
There goes again.
there it goes again. And that's a temperature change.
Can you make it stop?
Ooh, and then something touched it. Did you see here?
Yeah. So that stopped on cue when I asked it to.
I was just saying before too that back auditorium area, I think is one of the areas where they say they see that shadow man.
Terry, if that shoe back there, can you please touch that so we know that you're here with us?
So we're trying to get the REM pods and set up here.
Both of them.
Oh yeah, both of them. It was the second I picked up this toy here, and I went to go put it in the middle.
It wasn't letting me finish my sentence. Well, apparently these,
Whoa. That's loud. I've never heard my REM pod do that before. I've seen it light up. I've never heard it make that noise before.
So we got just a touch of activity with the REM pods up here. Hopefully, as the night goes on, we'll get more and more activity. We'll see what happens. I think we're gonna move to a different room, maybe try something else, maybe work with a portal or something like that.
Oh, is this the girls' bathroom you were talking about?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm up here on the 2nd floor by myself in one of the classrooms. I have the spirit portal out. Basically what it does is the spirit box is connected to a bunch of different guitar pedals, one that will add some echo or reverb and another one that will reduce the white noise that's coming through. So I'm going to try to get some communication through the spirit portal up in this classroom. Could you tell me your name? My name is Michael. Can you say my name? Are there any children? Are there any children here? Is there any shadow people around me? Can you tell me what state we're in? I feel like I'm hearing something from this closet room next to me. There's somebody in this room with me. Can you make some noise? You knock on something? I'm gonna put the Rem Pod up next to me and see if anything else. I don't know, because I keep feeling something by me, so maybe if we put the Rem Pod up, something will come through. I'm just gonna sit like in front of me on the desk here, far enough away from me so I don't trigger it. So as you can see, I have to come close to trigger it, so it's not me if it goes off. Whatever presence was here before, can you come close again? Can you come close to this red light? That heard you, yeah. Come close and make that go off. I don't know if you can see it, but Can you touch the device in front of me, please? Thank you. Now that I know you're here, can you say hello? Can you make that... Can you make the noise go off again? Thank you. Ooh. Hi. Thank you. That was really great. Alright, I'm actually happy with that. I feel like we got some answers through the spirit portal and actually some activity with the Rem Pod to go along with it. So I'm actually really excited about that. That was really cool. There it is.
There's
Yeah, did you see this over there, Remember in Terry? It's got a picture of the guy who was beheaded.
Oh. No.
Yeah, check this out. And that's his picture right there.
Oh. That's cool. Hold on, that thing is turning.
Oh shit, look.
And it just stopped.
definitely getting our attention.
It stopped. It's done. How did it... Look, it's going the other way.
Whoa! Whoa!
Must have known we were coming.
Yeah, I'm getting this.
It was fully going the other way and then stopped completely and then started going the other way. That was so weird. I just turned around and for some reason I looked up and I saw it spinning and it completely stopped and then went the other way.
Well, there it's moving after I just moved. All three of us together might have made it.
Let's all three walk past it and see.
Sorry, that was me.
Squeak, squeak. Okay, let's all do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go.
Even though that's not how we walked up here, but...
No, it's not. It's not even moving. These windows are all closed. There's nothing open. There's no draft. Whose picture is on the blackboard? Mine? Did you hear it? I heard some like a movement, like walking. Can you make some footsteps again? I'm in the boiler room. Jade and Joey are going to meet me in just a second. We're going to do an Estes Method session in here. They say that this is one of the most active areas in the school, so I kind of have the heebie-jeebies a little bit already. I kind of almost feel like I can hear whispering. It's so weird. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of scared to have my back to like nothing behind me, but
It's a little more nervous.
let's do it. Nobody runs out of here without me.
Oh.
Don't leave me.
Is anyone with us right now? Are you gonna talk?
Down.
Down. Down where?
We are down in the boiler room, so... Are you watching us right now?
It sounded like you made it.
This is where they wanted us to go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. In the last Estes Method that we done upstairs, it said
Mhm.
down.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
You're here, so now you want to talk.
Help.
What do you need help with? Did something bad happen down here? Who's here with us? What's your name? Who are you?
You're lying?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I'm feeling like a tingle on my leg.
Are you okay?
Are you touching my leg?
Hi. You
Hi.
sounded like a little girl.
Who's lying?
How many are there down here with us right now?
Here.
Yeah, how many? Just the one? Or more?
I like it.
You like it down here?
Yeah.
And there's just one of you right now that we're talking to.
I heard that, yeah, too.
That was strong.
How old are you?
It said, I heard behind you.
Behind two. Behind one of the girls?
Move up.
Move up. You want me to stand up? Are you watching me right now? Are you watching me?
No, you.
No. Are you watching Joey?
You feel that?
I felt a shiver down my spine. Was that you sending that shiver down my spine?
I feel like my legs are tingling.
I said that. That's what
You know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I felt like I was like literally. It felt like there was something like crawling like on my leg.
Sit down.
Is that normal? Sit down. Oh my god. Okay.
Sit down.
Okay. What do you want to tell us? We're listening. We're here.
Lady. Get down. From there.
There's like a noise. I don't know if it's an owl or a dog.
Get down from where?
I feel nervous.
I don't know if that's Michael saying that or the spirit.
I feel like there's like a breath.
How old are you?
It's really cold.
How old is the lady?
That's me.
The lady.
How old are you?
$36.
And you died? Did you die here in this building?
We don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
Are you trying to affect Michael right now? It said behind you. Did it say behind you?
It said behind you long ago, remember?
Yeah.
And you said you.
Are you okay?
Something like, it felt like something like hit the back of my head. Like it. That scared me.
Well, she's 36.
I was standing
It's a
up and
woman.
you said sit down.
Yeah.
Like,
It told her to sit
I
down.
felt a tingling on my leg before you said anything, Michael.
It
And
said-
then you were saying that you were feeling that tingling on your leg.
It
Those
felt.
are really good Estes methods.
It literally felt like something, like it
Are you okay?
freaked me out. It just felt like something like hit the back of my head.
I think there was more than one. I think they were talking. There's two people talking to each other. Because I think one of them was like, get down. And you weren't like, wait. I feel like it was before you stood up.
No, I stood up and then it said sit, and then it said sit down.
Didn't it say get down at
Yeah.
some other point?
It did, but it wasn't like. It did say get down. We were just confused because the
Oh.
second you said down, you were like, and we were like, you said that in the last one as well.
This is where they wanted us to be.
It said like you literally were like you're here,
In the
like
la-
welcome. Like they wanted us to come down into the boiler room.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It really freaked me out. It really felt like. What was that?
It's like an owl
Did
or
you
a
hear
dog
that?
or something.
Yeah,
It's
we've been
going
hearing that the
on.
whole
Oh.
time.
Yeah.
I think it's an animal. We've been. So from the Estes Method up there, they wanted us to come down here. Because remember, it said like down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then whenever they were like, what did they say this time? Like they were like, you're here or
Yeah,
something
they were
like
just
that.
like down.
They were
you're here.
confirming that we were supposed to come down here. They wanted us to. For
What
whatever
is-
reason.
What is the down there? Because that, like, I don't know. It was. So it was really freaking me out because at first, it literally felt like somebody was standing next to me, and it felt like somebody was breathing on my neck. But it was like, it wasn't warm breath. It was like cold, like a cold breath. And that was what I was feeling at first, and I felt like somebody was there. And then right at the end, it just felt like a very faint, like flick or like a pebble or something like just hit the back of my head and
I
like.
didn't hear anything.
It did say behind you, so I think it was talking about behind Michael.
Yeah, and I could tell that you were getting affected by
Yeah.
that for sure. Like at the very end there, like I could tell that you definitely felt on edge.
Yeah, that's enough for me for tonight. We're gonna go back to the hotel room and I'll see you guys in the morning. Today we have a 4-hour drive going to Garnett, Kansas to stay overnight at the Garnett House. I'm super excited to be at this location. It's somewhere I've never been before, but I've heard it's very active. He walked next door, saw that the neighbor was home alone, and grabbed an axe and murdered her.
Make one of those dolls fall for us.
Something is touching yours.